So the time frame that caused that breakout, that confirmed that storyline, that is the time frame that usually um we start looking to catch entries from. So the time frame that caused the storyline. So if it is one day time frame that caused that storyline, then we start looking for entries on that 1 day time frame, just like that. So we remember how V and A shape is formed, right?
Yes.
Remember that there are two candles of the opposite direction. Now
Yes.
let's say um okay, okay. Now let's say this right here is a key level, right? Let me remove this. We have a key level here, right? Marry sleep.
No. A-shape key level.
So we have a shape key level here. So we have a shape key level here. Now, how many candles form this level?
So, two.
Two candles.
Okay, so that two candles form the level, and then so looking at this guy now, what just happened to that level that was formed?
The level got tested.
Gives, don't write.
Price rejected it.
Gives, don't write on my screen. Oh, don't write on my screen, please. So after one to form the key level, the third candle got rejected from that level, Abby.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
And then what now happened?
We violated
Price
the
broke through it.
Price broke above it. This is basically my entry. This is the type of entry I use. Now, I'm going to show you what are important on these entries. I'm going to show you what are important on these entries. Now, I used to say that my entries are basically breakout and retest, right? I don't know, you might have heard me say it, that my
Yes.
entries are breakout and retest. Now, two candle form a key level, third candle rejection, fourth candle breakout, fifth candle retest, and then boom. It's as easy as that. Now, why it is effective? Why it is effective is because this is more like a continuation pattern, not a reversal. Remember, we just add a breakout to the upside. So price comes back, retest that breakout level, and then continue in the upside direction. So it's a continuation pattern. Now, these 1, 2, 3 candle are very, very important. This one is not really important. But you see 1, 2, 3. It must be the third candle. Remember, on a chart, there are multiple BOS. Until price reach your intended target or destination. We have series of BOS here. 1, 2, 3, 4, like this, Abby.
Yeah.
Yes, Chief.
The one that you are going to get entry from is the BOS that has 1, 2, and third candle as a rejection. Is that clear?
Yes.
Now, all these BOS you see here, all this is a breakout. This is most recent breakout to the downside. Breakout to the downside. Breakout to the downside. And then breakout to the downside. Now, one thing is that it is not all these breakouts. It is not all these breakouts that will have this formation. So we have this just 1, 2 breakouts. Then they will not have this third candle as a rejection. To just have normal breakout level like this. So if there are levels that have normal breakout level, let's say this guy is a 4 hours time frame. Now let's say this guy is a 4 hours time frame. Now inside that 4 hours time frame, all these guys before this guy was created, this one was the most recent breakout in Asia, Abi.
Yes.
Before this was created, this was the most recent breakout in H4.
Yeah.
And before this was created, this is the most recent breakout in H4. So
Yes.
whenever you've identified your directional bias on daily time frame, whenever you get, remember, to identify our bias on daily time frame, we need a 4 hours breakout, right?
Yes.
Now, whenever that 4 hours breakout, this is what we should be looking out for. We should be looking out for a level that has this third candle rejection, as you can see. Some will not have this third candle rejection, but the first levels we want to pay attention to are the levels that have that 4 hours
Third
rejection.
candle rejection.
So those are the level where your entry will come from. Now, the only situation where you may not necessarily find this guy and you can go ahead with another thing is, let's say daily rejects daily and then 4 hours breakouts. Now, if that 4 hours breakout, that most recent breakout in 4 hours, let me remove this one first. So now, if daily reject daily and 4 hours breakout, that most recent breakout in 4 hours will be like this. Abi?
Yes.
So when it is like this, it's the most recent breakout in 4 hours. So before that breakout was created, if it is like this, eh, on 4 hours. If it is like this and it has no third candle rejection and it just broke out, no third candle rejection around this place. For example, you see this guy we're in a 4 hours on this pair. If you notice, this guy does not have a 4 hours candle rejection.
Yeah.
This guy has it, but it's not the third candle that got rejected. Abi?
So yeah, correct.
So we are going to say that it does not have that kind of rejection we want. Then, if you also notice, there is no third candle rejection here in 4 hours. Abi?
Yeah.
So, in situations like this, from these 4 hours, eh, you now move into 2 hours time frame to look for this guy.
That same thing.
Yes. So when there is a recent breakout in 4 hours, this guy is not present. So you are permitted to go to 2 hours to look for it. Now, if you don't find it in 2 hours from that 4 hours that you are, it means that price is not giving you any entry to take that trade. Is it clear?
Yes, boss.
Yes, Chief.
But whenever you go from 4 hours to 2 hours and you're able to spot this thing, it means that price is giving you an entry to trade. Now, I sent some of my recent setup on that WhatsApp group. Now, if you check those setup, you are going to see the third candle rejection in all of them.
Yeah.
Could there
But
be
no.
multiple rejections?
Yeah, but it follows the rule of the A shape, then rejection.
Yeah, it can be multiple rejections, but the third candle should be a rejection.
Okay,
So
okay, correct.
the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven, eight can reject, but the third should have a rejection.
Okay, got it.
So now, if you now find it in 2 hours, it means that price is giving you um entry to trade. There are also some instances whereby price is going to create that particular model and price will not come back to pick it. So that is where we have missed entry. For example, this very one right here. So this one even gave series of missed entries. If you notice, there was a third candle rejection here. Abi, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Also here, there was a third candle rejection, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But you see that price failed to pick it. So it can happen that price is going to create entry, but it will not come back to pick it. So in those situations, we have a missed entry. So missed entry is also very, very possible. So now let's go to since this breakout here, all these breakouts that will mark here now, all these ones, none of them have that third candle rejection, Abi.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
in situations like this, since we are dealing with 4 hours, what should we do?
Go to 2 hour.
Do you notice that in these 2 hours, in these 2 hours, there is a third candle rejection here?
Yes.
Now the price respect it.
Yeah.
Yes, price did.
Also notice this one too. There is a third candle rejection here. Before
Correct.
price started all this movement, there is a third candle rejection here, abi?
Yeah.
At the
Yes.
end of the day, when price broke out of that level, you can see that price still came back to use it, abi?
Yes.
And then this one, there was no um this level is a level in 4 hours, but it was it's not a key level in 2 hours, just an open close level. Open close level are also very, very important as well. But we are focused on level with third
Keep
candle
on issue.
rejection now. Now, what do you see here? These 4 hours, in 2 hours, as you can see, third candle rejection, abi?
Yes.
Yes.
You see that wherever there is third candle rejection, that is where price always come back to buy from. Every time. Where there is third candle rejection, price always come back there to buy. Now, this is, I think, last night before I slept, I saw something on this guy. No, now, let's forget the time frame on this first. So let's just leave the time frame first. Let's focus on what happens at every third candle rejection. Now, let's forget about the time frame. Now, what I just explained to you right now is basically how I trade my own. So maybe when you start using it, when you start trading, you are going to see that okay, probably any time frame can go well for you or so. But for me, the time frame I stick to is what I'm showing you. So now let's say mm, what even happened here for was it 4 hours? Okay. So see what happened. This current sale now that is happening on USDJPY, where did it come from? See that
From
if
the op
it's from the open close, oh, but now I know it's from this open close key
Mhm.
level. But if you check that level, you are going to see that there is also a level with third candle.
Third candle rejection.
And if you notice, price did not go above, close above
Third
that
candle
level.
rejection.
So now see something. This was supposed to be something like daily reject daily, abi?
Yeah.
Correct.
So daily reject daily. I'm supposed to look for 4 hours breakout. 4 hours breakout will be the last A shape that was created before price tap into that zone.
Daily
That
key
will
level.
So 4 hours
move.
breakout will be this place, right?
Too far.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
No place is too far for price. Price can go anywhere. No place is too far. But see what happened. Before price got to this level, price failed to close above this. Price was reacting from here. Abi?
Yes.
Yeah.
So price reacted from here and it gave a something we call CRT. Something we call CRT. Sweep of previous 4 hours high.
High.
Then we expect price to come for the 4 hours low. So when I saw that price failed to close above this place, and remember, we are not bullish yet until we close above here, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So failure for price to close above here, normally, since this is a third candle rejection and there's a breakout here, so even if I'm going to take any long from here or that I took a buy from this particular zone. Oh, don't worry. Some other time, I'm going to explain that particular buy. It's a different entry model entirely. But my TP was around this level because I know that this is my continuation pattern. So I know that it is possible that price is going to react from here. So that was why my take profit was here. So as you can see, price reacted from there, which will first give me first impression that price is going to sell, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So yesterday I just told them that okay, it seems that there is a sell continuation on USDJPY after I saw this. Then that was what I told them yesterday. Now I could not find any entry. I could not find any entry that yesterday. So, but if you look now, remember, if from 4 hours we are supposed to see entries on 2 hours. If we use 4 hours most recent breakout, Abby.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you notice 2 hours, there was nothing here. But I just want to show you where price reacted from. Now this is 1 hour. Now if you see that 1 hour, what is there?
Break under formation.
Eh?
You said
V
that
shape
go
level and a rejection.
You see
Three
that
candle rejection.
it is a level that has a third candle
Thought.
rejection, as you can see. And that is where price is selling from right now. So even if I took it on 1 hour like this, if I took it on 1 hour, so you can see that I'm already 1:5 up already. Now, what I want you to pay attention to is that for the candle rejection, the level with candle rejection. So now let's check card. Let's check card. So let's start from daily time frame. So right here, we have,
Daily reject daily.
let me use this one. We have daily reject daily, Abby.
Yes.
Yes.
And then we have a 4 hours breakout.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, if you notice, that 4 hours breakout came with a third candle rejection.
Correct.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes, chief.
Now, because that level came with rejection, I remember that I explained that I think was it during the last class that some breakouts do come with entries, while
Why
some
some
you have
wait?
to wait for entries to be created.
Yeah, you said that.
So in this situation, this breakout came with entry.
Entry.
As you can see, we had daily reject daily and there was a 4 hours breakout, and that 4 hours breakout came with rejection. And as you can see, price traded into it. And then
Will you just play the level direct with limits?
if you use limit order, fine. If you still want to use confirmation entry inside it, fine.
Oh, okay. There's confirmation. I don't know.
If you know confirmation entries very well, very, very well, it's going to save you a lot from um it's going to save you a lot from many stop loss if you know how to use confirmation, even from inside these levels. Now, see something. Oh. 'No? 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 ' daily reject daily 4 hours breakout. Yeah. So when this 4 hours breakout happened, notice what happened there as well. So notice what happened here. This one is also, so this is the internal break. Why is the internal break? Because it happened after price has tapped into this key level.
Yeah.
So this is internal break and this is external break. Abi?
Yes.
Correct.
I remember I told you that external break are majorly used to confirm your direction, while internal break most of the time they are used for entries.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
that is why continuation pattern is the best. Now see something. What happened right here is that this thing has now shown me that okay, price is now bullish. So let's say I'm coming here. Let's say this place is where I identify as my take profit zone. Eh? So any recent breakout now that happens along this line, let's say any recent breakout that happens along this line, there are potential entry for me until price reaches here. Any new breakout that happens here now, that is how you get multiple entries. So any recent breakout that happens here now are potential entry for me till we reach there. So price has already shown me that we are now bullish here. Now when price showed me we are now bullish, so inside these 4 hours, now if I come to 2 hours, you see that 2 hours also add, you see that 2 hours also add the third candle rejection. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Chief.
So this one was where the 4 hours breakout happened. This guy inside this candle was where the 4 hours breakout happened. So it means that 4 hours closed. This candle was the one that closed the 4 hours. This candle. So this one was the one that came back to trigger both the 2 hours entry and the 4 hours entry. Now, the entry does not need inducement. You only need inducement when you are building the bias. The entry does not need inducement. It's just breakout and retest. As you can see, breakout level and then price comes back to retest it. Easier.
Inducement when building bias meaning.
You don't know what is inducement.
And I know what is inducement, but you were like inducement when building bias when we're looking for price rejects of a key level.
This is the inducement for this key level. This guy. So this is all you need. You don't need inducement for the entry again. Price
Correct.
sweep this low, tap into this place. Then the entry. As you can see, we did not use any inducement for this entry. Do you get?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the entry model does not need an inducement. Who is this one? This one is coming to